Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder, number 60.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Second here tonight.
Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Seager.
He's set and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is after it. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping in, Royce Hoskins. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Lays off 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
pulled toward right center field. Peterson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Batting third.
Here's Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Jock Peterson.
Ground ball right into the shift. Castro's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Gardner is there, two gone. So striding forward now, Curtis Granderson, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 2-1 now to Granderson. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Right fielder, Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. Peterson will back up and put this away for a long out, number one. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bottom of the second here with no score. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Puig has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Settling in now,
Batting sixth.
Brett Gardner.
Left
Batting
fielder,
average for him on the season,
Brett
standing in the
Gardner.
320s entering action today. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Designated hitter.
Here's Chris Davis now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 66. Yasiel
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is under it. 1 away.
Up
Ready
next
for
the
another
Dodgers.
chance. Andrew
Left fielder,
Toles. 0 for
Andrew
1 for him here in
Toles.
this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor, a base hit in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Seager.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The first base
digging in to try it again. Royce Hoskins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
How about it?
So striding in, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peterson.
First pitch on its way. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Gregorius is there for it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Circle change, too low, ball one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Toles will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judd. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0. Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball. I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Brett Gardner at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And to score the runner from second. And not in time as the run scores. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit at third. Donaldson with a sliding stop. He's out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, number 9, Yasmani
into the windup
Grandal.
and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Curtis Granderson.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. For Puig, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Starlin Castro.
Right there for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike, so I'm surprised.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate,
Center
Aaron
fielder,
Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to short. Seager is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Chris Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Royce Hoskins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Puig sprinting after it, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a run scored, though. Thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this.
Baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Popped high in the air. Castro is there for it. 1 down. So stepping in, Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. for him in the ball game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Toles comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yonder Alonso.
He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. For Davis, that's double number 3 so far on the year. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Davis is on his way home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Digging in, Starlin Castro. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Puig, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Granderson.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll see what he can do. Leading off the home 8. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 46.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Toles. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Left fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Toles. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Chad Green.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Royce Hoskins will be next. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. Striding into the box,
12.
Royce Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Royce Hoskins is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.